Hello students, welcome back to our class, that is population interactions, where we are studying interspecific relationships. So next relationship is commensalism. In commensalism we see two species. In the two species one gets benefit and another is not getting benefit or it is harmed. There is no benefit and no harm. That is a neutral effect is there. So when we see this commensalism, one is getting benefit. One organism, suppose A and B are there. A is getting benefit and for B there is no benefit or loss. Such type of relationship is called as commensalism. Let us see the examples. The first example is whales. Which live in oceans. So the whales, over the back of the whales, there are barnacles which cannot move. So the whales, while they are moving, barnacle also moves. So in this relationship, barnacles are getting benefit and for whale there is no benefit or harm. So it is commensalism. Another example is cattle egret. See here in this picture, these birds are called as cattle egrets, which are living in association with cattle. What is the reason is, as the birds are very small, they cannot move the garbage heaps. So when they are in association with cattle, cattle move the garbage heaps and these birds they get insects from the garbage to eat. That means they are finding their food because of the cattle. So here for cattle there is no benefit and no harm, and for egrets there is benefit, which is commensalism. And another example is, here we can see sea anemone. These are the stinging cells of the sea anemone, and along with sea anemone there are fish. These fish are called as clownfish. So clownfish are living in association with sea anemone. What is the reason? As the clownfish are very small, they are afraid of predators, and because of the stinging cells of the sea anemone, they are getting shelter from the predators. Predators are they are afraid of the stinging cells of sea anemone. So clownfishes are getting shelter, or they are escaping the predators because they are living in association with sea anemones. For sea anemones, there is no benefit or no loss, but for clownfish, there is benefit. So, such type of associations are called as commensalism. And even in plants also, we can see such type of commensalism. So, orchids, which grow on the mango trees, on the top trees of the, on the top branches of the mango trees. They are getting light because they are living on mango trees. So for orchids there is benefit, but for mango tree there is no benefit and no harm. So such type of relationships where one species get benefit and for another species there is neutral effect because of the relationship, it is called commensalism. We'll see about another relationship in our next class.